Ramon Osa with you here out in the middle of a big old field because the tennis courts are all packed. So in this video, I want to show you the most important four-letter word in tennis. All right, and it's not love, although that's a really great one, and it's not one of those four-letter words that we use or have heard anytime we miss a really bad shot. This four-letter word is responsible for creating consistent contact, for developing fluidity in your movements, and just in general, playing a lot better tennis. And the word, it's really an acronym, is VHML, okay, VHML. It was developed by my friend Lenny Schloss, who created the good old iCoach here that Billie Jean King has brought us, which is just phenomenal. All right, so the V stands for visualize, the H stands for hit, the M stands for move, and the L stands for look. Okay, so visualize, hit, move, look. And what happens when we're out rallying or when we're playing a match is we tend to do these four things, but we get them out of order. Okay, what I was doing personally is I was visualizing okay, and I was looking before I was hitting. I was pulling my head out of the hit, and then I was going to move. So I was getting them out of sequence. And if you look at any great player in the history of tennis, they're following these four things in this order. So in this video, I'm going to show you how exactly this works. I'm going to show you how to practice it, and I'm going to show you how to just have a good time playing tennis. So I'm going to visualize the shot that I want to hit. I'm going to look and see in my mind where I want the ball to go, and even see the trajectory of the ball, the type of shot that I want to hit. Then I'm going to hit the ball, then I'm going to move, and then I'm going to look. Incidentally, the visualize part is very key because as we develop this target in our mind as the ball is coming in, and we start to trust our body that we're going to send the ball in that direction, it blocks out all of the distractions that go on at the point of contact, which leads to a lot of errors. Okay, so you strengthen that target in your mind and you begin to trust yourself, and it just has a way of just making things really simple. So now I'll show you doing this on repeated forehands, and obviously you can't see the visualizing part, but I am visualizing the target I want to hit the ball towards in my mind. Then I'm hitting the ball, then I'm moving, I'm taking a step or two, and then I'm going to look. Now, without even having met you yet, I have a feeling, if you're like me, that you're probably going to struggle with this a little bit in the beginning because you've been doing things a certain way your whole tennis career. Like I said, I was looking before I was hitting. So what we're doing is we're training your brain to actually do new things, or really same things in a new sequence. That's going to take a little bit of practice. So I actually had a live 5-minute Skype lesson over the internet, a tennis lesson over the internet, go figure, right? And it was with Lenny, as the guy who created this. And he said, Ramon, I'm going to have you try some things here. And he led me through the progression that I'm about to share with you. And after 5 minutes with Lenny, the total call was maybe 15 minutes, but 5 minutes of hitting, I had a very clear idea in my mind of what I should be doing at all moments in time during a rally or during a point, which is super powerful because, like we said, it eliminates all of those distractions. So here's the progression that he taught me. Now, if you have an iCoach, now's a great time to get it out. If you want one, I'll leave the discount code down below. If you don't have one, you can do this with shadow swings and then take it directly to either a friend feeding you balls or a ball machine. In fact, with all of these steps, even if you're using the iCoach, I recommend the shadow swing first just to get familiar with it. So let's take the forehand. You can do this with any stroke, but we're going to hit your forehand and you're going to leave your head still over the point of contact. So this one is all about balance. So just hit the ball, leave it over the point of contact. And by the way, you'll want to do this every single day if you can. 5 minutes a day is all you need, and I guarantee your strokes are going to be cleaner. It's going to be great. Now in step 2, you want to visualize, you want to hit, you want to move, and then look. So VHML, our favorite 4-letter word now. So I hit the ball, I take one step, then I look up towards my imaginary hitting partner or opponent. Again, this is going to take some practice because, again, if you've never done it, well, you're doing something new. By the way, if you're doing these on a ball machine, it's the same exact process. We're just using the iCoach here because it's easy for you to visualize. Okay, step 3 is really if you're using an iCoach, it won't make much sense if you don't have one, but it's a nice intermediate step to a full-on rally. So here we're going to hit on 3 as the ball returns in rhythm. So you can see the ball going out, coming back in, going out, coming back in, and then we hit it. And again, we're going to look up in between hits. So you'll notice here, my eye is steady at the point of contact. I finish my shot, and then I look. And you'll want to do the same thing. So here it is again, head still at contact, finish the shot, then look. Okay, in step 4, now we're going to put it all together. So you're going to visualize the shot, you're going to hit the ball, you're going to move, and finally you're going to look. And you can do this on the iCoach like I'm doing here, isolating one side, or you can do it alternating sides, going forehand to backhand. And this is a great practice, even if you're doing this with a shadow swing, but really effective on the iCoach. And then of course, if you're working with a ball machine, you can do it there. And then you're gonna do this with rallying with a friend, and finally take it into the match with you. So this progression is the same progression that Lenny walked me through, and I started practicing it for 5 minutes every single day, and it was unbelievable how much it helped my concentration, how much it helped the quality of contact, and all that good stuff, okay? So practice this progression 5 minutes a day. I guarantee it's gonna improve any shot that you want to improve. If you want an iCoach, I'll leave the discount code down below. I'm an affiliate, so if you buy one, they send me a check, which is great. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments down below. I love making these videos for you guys. I love answering the questions and doing everything that I can to help you take your tennis game to the next level. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss next week's lesson. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.